Hey, what's going on everybody out there on the internet? My name's Noviek and welcome to Neverwinter on the PlayStation 4. Now, I did my first impressions of Neverwinter on the PC, and then I realized, hey, it's free to play on both Xbox One and PlayStation 4, so I downloaded the PlayStation 4 version and was like, hey, let's give it a shot. Now, if you don't know what Dungeons and Dragons, what Neverwinter is, I just pretty much just told you right there. It's a MMO based on the Dungeons and Dragons universe, I believe. I could be wrong, because I literally know like none of the story behind this game or anything, or like if it's truly based on the Dungeons & Dragons universe, but I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know. I just know it's a free-to-play MMO that you can pick up anywhere and play for free. You don't need PlayStation Plus. You don't need Xbox Live. You don't need to pay a subscription. You can just flat out download the game and enjoy it. So you just need the internet connection. But I mean, that was kind of self-explanatory considering you need an internet connection to even download the game in the first place. Because I don't think there's a hard copy of this game. I could be wrong, but I wouldn't think so. So I'm going to create a character. This is my first time playing on console, by the way. So I just really wanted to do this just to see the differences between the PC version and the console version. And if you guys like this video, I might turn it into a series. But for right now, I'll just try it out on PS4 and see if I like it, see if I consider it worth your time. I'm gonna go ahead and skip this cutscene just in case I don't want to do a playthrough of it. Oh, okay, so this is much different. Like the selecting things screen. Okay. So in proper fashion, I'm just gonna change gender. You know, proper fashion, because that's definitely proper fashion. I'm gonna go to half-elf, just because I actually kind of like the half-elf race. And I'm gonna go trickster rogue, just because I really like trickster rogues. Whoops. Okay. Press to reroll scores. Actually, that's exactly what I wanted. Wow, that was like my first roll too, because with the rogue, I like to have about 13 strength, 17 in dexterity, and 16 in charisma, which is actually 14, but I have a +2 constitution and +2 to charisma with my racial abilities, so that's pretty cool. I've spent a lot of time in the character creator, just for the record. I'm gonna go ahead and click this one right now, and then there is the character customization, which is relatively the same on the PC version as it is the PlayStation 4 version, so that's good to know. There's really no differences or anything. Do we want to go phase 4 or phase 5? Let's go phase 4. Yeah, phase 4, young phase 4. Change the hair. I'm gonna change the color real quick. Oh, I gotta, you know what, here. Change color is triangle, so primary. Let's go with like a red and like black. I think that'd be pretty good. Yeah, black highlights. Ooh, that doesn't look half bad. Okay. Well then, now that we're done with that, let's choose the actual hairstyle. Ooh, I like that hairstyle. That's a good hairstyle. I like that. Sorry, this is just character customization. I'll get through this real quick. You know what? I like this one a lot. I'll just go with the wavy one. Eyes. Let's do medium pupil. Let me change the color of that too, because I like to have blue eyes. That's just the way I am. I like my characters having blue eyes because I have blue eyes. It's like the only identifying part. Eyebrows. Let's go with fine. Let's go with that. And then change the color of the eyebrows to black? Yeah, why not? Why not? Tattoos, scars, face scaling, everything else is pretty much fine. Body shape, do I want to go normal, or I'll just go slim? And then I think I want to change the head. The head does not fit this hair that well. Let's go with that one. That one fits. And I think the rest is good, so I'm going to drop into it. Actually, hold on. deity affiliation. Let's just choose a random one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Mo. There we go. That's what I wanted to pick. The Empire, I don't really care about the background. I'll just go with do what I always do, and I'll go to character origins. Where is it? Oh, Cormyr. There we go. Purple Dragon of Cormyr. There we go. Now we're going to enter the name. Let's see if I can enter the name real quick. Ooh, sweet. Perfect. Zaina. Let's hope this is actual, like, a valid option. And I don't think we have the option to do the background or create the character story. And I'm not really concerned about that anyways, because obviously I don't know if I'm dedicated to this character. If you guys do decide that you want me to do a playthrough of this game, I'll probably create a different character. We'll start from the very beginning. We'll watch all the cutscenes and whatnot, and I'll even give my character a background, because this game, from what I've picked up, is very roleplay-esque. Like, you really should focus on the roleplay in this game. So let's begin our adventure as a level 1 trickster rogue, half-elf trickster rogue named Xena. No last name. That's what I meant to say. That's what I was trying to say. No last name. And that sounded weird. You know, I'm just gonna skip this. Lore, Neverwinter, Jewel of the North. Okay, so you can see more lore. Let's close that real quick. This is weird. I'll be honest. I don't remember. We're just gonna go with that. So far, it controls like you'd expect, obviously. It's action combat, kind of. I can only assume that X is jump as well. X is not jump as well, actually. I'm pressing that right now, so it's not, which is weird. But okay, I can get used to that. That's fine. Blunted Dirk. Another rusted dagger. L1 left over to open my inventory. Main hand, why not? Whoa! Oh, okay, that's interesting. Huh. Okay, so what's my attack? Is it square? Oh, it's not square. Triangle jump? No. What does circle do? Nope. Okay. Okay, so it's the right trigger is my attack. Obviously, they'll tell me if I just go through this, but I just kind of want to figure out the controls on my own. What does L2 do? Ooh, a little fire where I can heal. Perfect. That's exactly what I need. Heal the campfire complete. Oh, okay, and the UI's a little bit different. You have your controls down at the bottom, and in the PC version, you also have your health down at the bottom, bottom middle. In this game, you have your health in the top left corner. Good to meet you. I didn't even notice that. It's good to see. Let me just go through these real quick. They're not that important. I'll listen to all the other stuff. Sly flourish. Okay, so that is an attack. Wait, didn't I already have that? Why did they have to tell me that I have that? Okay. Huh, interesting. So far, so good. I mean, it controls well for like an MMO on a console. It's not like terrible. Although, once I figure out how to jump, that'll be like the determining factor. Because if you have to do like some sort of like ass-backward way to jump in this game, that it's a little weird. Like, for me, it always puts me off that triangle or the Y button is jump in like the Elder Scrolls games. You know what I mean? Obviously, that's not the case here, but it's also like the X button isn't jump either, so that's always like a little downside for that, for me, at least. Let's help this wounded soldier real quick. Alright, everybody's up. We can get out of here then. Kill some of these zombies. Zombie rotters, as they're actually called. That's fine. Still dual wielding. I love dual wielding characters. I love roguelike characters. I really do. Although I would prefer to like dual wield swords instead of dual wield daggers. You know what I mean? But I mean, you gotta take what you can get. If it's dual wielding of any kind, well, not of any kind, but because I don't like dual wielding axes or anything, but I like dual wielding swords. Like, I don't know, I'm very particular of what I like in terms of dual wielding. Dual wielding is my kind of favorite thing. Press L1 and X to jump. Okay, so we technically can press X to jump, but we gotta press L1 first. Oh, because L1 switches the... Okay, it goes from, like, option bar 1 to option bar 2, and then I guess jump is option bar 2? Seems a little weird, but okay. We were lucky to drive. Thank you for it. Alright. I would say so far so good. This game feels pretty good on console. Did I just get a new ability? Or now I got my new ability. Okay, perfect. So now I've got like my ranged attacks, which are pretty effective against a lot of enemies actually. Here we go. Let's pick up these. We've got some enemies around here. I'll attack this guy in ranged. This guy didn't even want to get kited over, so that's weird. More range attacks, right? Although so far, it's a very accurate reinterpretation so far. Like, they obviously haven't messed with the way the game works too much. Which you could, like, that'd be a good thing to expect anyways. But, like, there's no, like, graphical differences from what I can tell. The frame rate, yes, that's different. But from what I can tell, it's about the same on PC as it is on PS4 and Xbox One. But then again, the game was a low, like, not super highly intensive graphics anyways, you know what I mean? So, I mean, it fits. It's cool. I'm alright with it. Now, do I have... What button is my little dash ability? Wait, that's my dash ability? What? You press down the left stick. And that's your little dash ability. In this character's case, it's a roll. In other characters' cases, it's like, I don't know, like a teleportation thing and other things. So it depends on the class you choose, but... Alright. I can get used to it. Let's keep going. I'm gonna ignore what you're talking about. Just because... I mean, you know. I'm just trying to get a full fix on what's going on here. Obviously, it's pretty much the same. I can say it's a... Ooh, I got a new... Okay, Dazzling Strike. That's a new ability. Alright, let's try it out. Oh, that's the one that stuns him. Okay. I might actually say that I think I might like the controller combat better. It very much so fits the controller. It feels like Dragon Age controls almost. Like Dragon Age Inquisition. It almost feels like those controls, which I'm definitely okay with. So, I mean, there's really not much I can say. It feels exactly like my first impressions, except on console, on a different controller scheme. Obviously, I might end up liking the PC controls better, just because, like, I don't know, it feels pretty straightforward to me, but at the same time, this does not feel bad, so we'll go through this last section real quick, and then we'll decide, or I'll decide. I say we, I mean I. I will be the one that decides whether or not I enjoy this or not. You can't decide that for me. You can't even try. So I'm gonna skip through that, if I can. Okay, circle skips through that. That's good. I keep forgetting what button does it, and I'm pretty sure it's the circle button that skips through. Get out of here! Get out of here! Okay, oh, and yeah, there is stamina. Okay. So the UI, expectedly, is completely different. Like, you can't really expect the UI to be the same anyways. Actually, you kind of can, because I know DCUO, I'm pretty sure has the same UI on consoles as it does PC. But, I mean, most good console ports don't do that. Although I would like to shorten the length of, mess with the chat, because I don't really do chat, so, like, not in console games at least, I don't really use chat. Or console MMOs, but I don't know. So far, so good, though, right? I said we were getting through this in a pretty decent amount of time. Oh, you know what? One thing I haven't checked out is what does the pause menu look like? Oh. Okay. So you got the store, you got the character stuff. Okay. You got quests. Alright. Alright, I can get with it. I can get used to that. That's fine with me. We got more Marauders coming to us! Oh, yeah. I'm definitely liking this so far. I guess the ultimate ability will be the deciding factor of whether or not I enjoy it, but you know what I mean. Or, like, not whether or not I enjoy it, but, like, I like the control scheme completely or not. You know what I mean? Now, I know this section pretty well. I've gone through it, like, twice, so I'm not really that concerned. This is a Deathlock White. Can you lock on? I don't think you could in the PC version, so I feel like that'd be a little bit weird. L1 and X to use Blood Blast. Oh, okay. Oh, and this is one of those games where if you hold down the jump button, you jump longer, or jump higher, so that's just something to note. Okay, my action points have to be full. Oh, okay, so that's that weird crystalline looking thing in the middle of the UI, the combat UI. Oh, get out of the way! Oh! Oh, get wrecked! Get wrecked, soldiers! Boop! Oh, I feel like if I dodge again, I'm probably gonna roll right off the edge. I do have that kind of feeling going on right now. Let me skip through this real quick. If I can. I guess not. I guess you can't skip through this. 'Cause I am definitely trying to skip through this right now, but you can't do that. It's like you have to know your reasons for attacking this lady, or this giant thing actually. So that's fine. So I'm definitely eager to use my ability. I'm gonna take out the small guys first, obviously, or my new ability, my super ultimate power, whatever ability that is. Let's get the bone pin first before we go into this fight. And you can stun this guy too, which is actually a pretty cool thing. Out of the way! Now, here's what I'm gonna do. Ready? Oh my gosh. That was pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie. That was awesome! Let's try this again. Stunned him? Alright, perfect. So I got through that pretty quickly. Let's go talk to this guy real quick and then we should get out of here. So, I'm sorry, Wilfred. It's just the way it's gotta be. Can I skip through this? I can. We've completed it. Neverwinter. Boom. Okay, so the PS4 version compared to the PC version, it's almost exactly the same. I was expecting it to be a little bit different, and obviously you're compensating for a controller, so everything's gonna be a little bit slower. Well, I say slower, but like turning and like camera movement is gonna be a little bit slower. Nothing you wouldn't expect with a PC MMO gone or moved over to the consoles. So, I mean, all in all, I'm enjoying it. If you guys want to see a playthrough of it, let me know down in the comment section below. If you guys like the video, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If I do end up doing a playthrough on this, I'm going to start a new character, and we'll actually pay attention to everything else going on in the world. People have mounts. I guess a lot of people play this on the consoles. Okay, because it looks definitely more populated on consoles than it does on PC, so I guess that's just something to keep note of. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you guys. Yep, I did that. Anyways, guys, see you guys in the next one. As always. Well, not always, but if you guys want this to be continued, it'll be continued. So, to be continued, I guess. Or not. It really depends.